I'm going to show you how to use our face mould to make an older lady's face. Putting corn flour into the mould, shake it and tap it out so you haven't got too much. Then you want some marzipan. This is marzipan that I've coloured with peach and pink. I'm just checking how much I need first. That looks about the right size, so I just need to knead that and make it nice and smooth before it goes into the mould, or she'll have extra wrinkles where we don't want them. So we'll just knead the edges in, get it pliable and smooth. When it actually stops cracking as you knead it, then it's ready to roll into a smooth ball. So that's nearly there now. That should be okay. So just roll the ball nice and smooth, ready to go into the mould. Now if you want that nose that's in there, you need to make a point on the marzipan to go into the nose, so you haven't got to press hard on the back of the head and lose the shape. So that goes in, then just position it, push down into the neck, pinch and then push down into the ears. This woman will actually have longer hair, so really I didn't need to do the ears. I could have left the ears. That's ready to come out now. So just turn it over and it will fall out of the mould. Just push the ears back. They do tend to get in the way anyway if you've done the ears and they're sticking out under her hair. I've got some pink powder colour just rubbed into the brush here, ready to dust her cheeks. Before I do that, I'm going to make her look a little bit older by adding some wrinkles, the side of her eyes, or laughter lines, some of us prefer to call them. So you can do as little or as many as you want to. You can even give her slightly chubbier cheeks. You can really change the way these faces look. Then with the pink colour, just rub it onto the cheeks, building the colour up gradually, so you don't put too much on at once. Then you can brush away any excess corn flour that you can see. Then I've got some alcohol and white powder colour to paint the eyes. I'm using the alcohol because it will dry very quickly, so you'll be able to paint straight over. So paint in the eyes. I'm resting my hands on the table, on the worktop, so they don't shake. Okay, you can go over that again if you want to. If they don't dry bright enough, you can do them again. Now I've got some blue for the eye colour. You don't have to paint an eye colour in, you can go straight onto the black if you want to. So now paint the eyes, and you always paint the eyes nice, big and bright, looking up or down, left or right, never straight in the middle. Okay, and then onto the black, again with the alcohol. If you haven't got the alcohol, you can use water, but you must let each colour dry properly before painting the next colour over the top. So I've painted in the pupils. Now I'm going to paint with water for the eyelashes, because this brush is so fine. I just want a tiny amount of colour on it. So with the alcohol, that would now be dry already. So that brush just follows around the top of the eye and then flicks out. If it's a woman, you can do the eyelashes nice and long. Okay, and then a line underneath as well. On men, I just do the line and not the eyelashes underneath. Just do that one a bit heavier. That's it. And then just a tiny dot of white into the eye. Again, you can just use water because you're not going to paint over this. And that brings the eye to life, brightens it up. And then again with your water, you want to paint some eyebrows. So because it's a woman, just do them nice and fine. Like that, okay? And I'm just going to put her onto a card to pipe her hair. You would attach the head to the body at this stage, but I'm just going to attach her to this board so I can pipe her hair. You always put the head onto the body before you put the hair on. But the way I like to do hair is with a 42 nozzle from PNE. It's a fine rope nozzle. If you want to, there's other ways. You can use a clay gun to do the hair. So I've used royal icing and I've just coloured it with paste colour. When the head is on the body, I would pipe all round the lower half of the head first to fill in that gap round the neck, and then pipe the other hair on from the top over the lower half as well. They do look nice with lots of hair piped on. I'll turn this round now so you can see. So it's right down like this. You can also, before you do anything to the face, you can open the mouth with a mouth tool, which I will show you in another video, which is nice for a choir boy at Christmas. So just finish there and give her a little bit of a fringe. And if you want to, you can pipe some little sticky up bits here. And there's Our Lady.